Hey everyone, this is Brittany with Redeemable Junk, and I'm here today to show you guys how to make these adorable, if it will focus in, adorable bead dangles using paper to make a bead. They're super easy to make, and Tabitha Haynes actually is the one who showed me how to make these. I will have her YouTube video, her YouTube page linked in the description below, but I thought I had a request to do a quick video on this, so I thought I would do a quick video for you guys real quick. So, let me get my paintbrush. So what you will need is a paintbrush or something that is round. I use a 3-inch eyelet thing. I don't really know what it's called, but it looks like this and it has a little eye on the end of it. You're going to need 2 beads, some paper, 2 bead caps that look like this. See what they look like. See how they go down? Those are going to go down inside your paper. And then you don't have to have this, but I also use these bead caps, okay? So what we're going to start off with is I just got a piece of paper, and what I do is I just cut down it. Like I said, I don't measure, or like I say in my other videos, not like I said, I don't measure, I just cut it. I have just zoomed in really close so you guys can see, so hopefully this works out well. And then what I do is I put it on, oh, let me get in frame. I put it on my paintbrush bottom. And I start to roll it. I try to keep it so that it rolls evenly. That's about good enough. Watch my glue not come out. Ah! It does that. It doesn't want to come out, and then I squeeze it and like gobs of it comes out. Like way more than what I ever need. That's great. So what we're going to do is we're going to unroll this. Put some extra glue down here. We're going to roll it back on up. That's good to go. Cut that off. Make sure it's glued real well, which it should be. Okay, there we have it. So we have the base of our bead. Now this bead is way too long. We do not need this much of the bead. So I cut it in half. That's what I did with the last one. That's going to be about right. So I just cut it in half. I get my inker if you want it to look rustic. And I just start inking it. I ink the edge or the top and the bottom of it real well. And then I just ink it a little bit down the sides. These are super simple to make. Like I said, not a lot of thought needs to go into it. Now, at this point, you could dip it in fingernail polish or paint it with fingernail polish. You could also use triple thick. You could also use a couple other things. Tabitha Haynes said that you could use some kind of pledge. I don't use anything. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to get my eyelet. I'm going to put my first bead cap on. I'm going to put my bead on. I decided to use white this time. Then I'm going to put my oblong bead on. You want the smaller end to go down. I wish this would focus in. Don't know why you don't. Because that's going to go into your paper bead. Like so. See? Then I'm going to put my other bead cap in and slide it inside of the paper. Put my other bead on. Put my bead cap on. Isn't that adorable? Now you're going to need a few tools. You're going to need one of these. I forget what they're called, but I just call them my round pliers. They have a name. If you need to know the exact name, let me know, and I will link in the description below. But what you do is you take it, and you just wrap it around it. Now, there's probably better ways to do this. I just got mine stuck. I always have problems getting mine perfectly rounded. So, like I said, I'm not no pro at none of this yet. Don't know if I ever will be. There we go. I just close it. It's closed. Then I take my wire cutters, because there is a little bit of extra wire. I don't like that showing. I just cut it. And there we have it. Oh, I messed my paper up a little bit. There we go. We have a bead dangle. They're that easy to make. We made one in 5 minutes. And that's with me showing you. So, this one is a little, it hasn't dried yet. The glue hasn't, so it's, and that one's a little bit bigger than the other one. But they're still cute, and they're adorable to make. So, I hope you guys like this tutorial. I can't wait to see what you guys make with them. And have a wonderful day.